Welcome back! We have returned to the antique shop to give back. You have run into an evil enchanter. Let's hope the fairy spell works. Or maybe he just won't be able to get at me. Or he was, but the fairy spell did work. Good. Anyway, we returned here to give back the nightingale to the shopkeep. I am a shopkeep. Sorry. The little old lady in the antique shop says, "How may I help you?" Was that the voice I did for her last time? I can't remember. Since I can basically only do one old lady voice, it probably was. Let's give her back her nightingale. Stupid parser. You hand the birdcage with the nightingale to the little old lady. "My precious!" she exclaims. In gratitude, she gives you the oil lamp. "Good luck," she says. She hastens you out the door and closes up shop. Okay, thanks. The hell? What are you up to in there? It seems very, very suspicious. Well, actually, if you go by the interpretation of the VGA remake by AG Interactive, there is something suspicious going on here. I think the idea was that the shopkeep here was also a witch, and that both she and Hagatha wanted to use the nightingale to, I don't know, make an eternal youth potion, I think it was. Of course, that's just something AG Interactive made up. It's not something Sierra necessarily intended. Anyway, we got ourselves an oil lamp. The old oil lamp is fashioned of brass. Sorry, the old oil. Okay, not having a good day here. The old oil lamp is fashioned of brass that has been tarnished. There's a spout at one end and a round handle at the other. The lamp is empty inside. Tarnished? Maybe we should polish it. After all, that's what you do with oil lamps. Maybe we'll find a genie, voiced by Robin Williams, or occasionally by Dan Castellaneta. Yes, we did it! When you rub the tarnished brass lamp, you hear a poof, and a genie appears. "Master," he says, "I leave a gift for you, a magic carpet." The genie then poofs back into the lamp. Since I can't do a Robin Williams impression, I settled instead for a Shamir Shemazel impression. Same universe, after all. And he gave us a magic carpet. Sweet. But usually, don't lamps give you 3 wishes? And usually don't lamps let you choose what the wishes are? Anyway, let's see if he gives us any more stuff. When you rub the lamp, you hear a loud poof, and a genie magically appears. "Master," he says, "I leave a gift for you, a beautiful sword." The genie then disappears in a puff of smoke. Sweet. More stuff. Using your sleeve as a cloth, you rub the lamp, causing the genie to appear again. "Master," he says, "I leave a gift for you, a leather bridle." The genie then pops back into the lamp. A bridle? That's a bit of a letdown after a magic carpet and a magic sword. Oh no, the lamp has disappeared from your hands. Back into the Cave of Wonders, I suppose. Anyway, let's look at the stuff we just got. The magic carpet is beautifully woven Persian rug with a colorful fringe on the end. And we got a sword. The shining sword is not incredibly large, but it is very sharp. It has a snake carved into the bronze handle. And finally, the leather bridle is studded with silver rivets and a silver bit. Well, at least it's a nice bridle. I guess we could use that in the stables back in Daventry or something. I don't see what else we could possibly need that for. Anyway, that carpet is probably magic. So let's try and ride the carpet. It works!
Well, you don't know what we can find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? You don't...
Into the land of the clouds where we find a giant? No, wait, wrong game. There are deep cliffs on the 3 sides of this mountaintop. Don't get too near the edge. Oh. What, you mean, like this? It seems you have fallen to your death from this high mountain top. So it seems. One thing you might have noticed, I don't know if we saw it before, but if you get further in the game and your score increases, the message actually changes. Now it says, "We are pleased to see that you are doing so well and hope that your score will keep improving." That's nice of them, I guess. It would be nicer if they made a game where you don't die constantly, but anyway. Let's see, what else? Look out! There is a poisonous viper blocking your path. Yes, I have to do that every single time that word comes up. It's a contractual thing. Yep, that looks like a poisonous snake, alright. Also some damn weird trees. You're walking on a narrow mountaintop with steep cliffs on 2 sides. There are a few pine and fir trees on this mountaintop. They look more like spikes with green spikes on the side, but anyway. The snake appears to be about 10 feet long. It is coiled and ready to strike. We are pretty lucky we noticed it without Cedric here to point it out for us. I'm sure that snake is nowhere near as dangerous as it seems. Hi, snake. Shh! Stay away, or I will strike. Seriously? It talks? I did not know. I swear to God, I did not know that. I was just feeling silly and typed hi snake. I swear I didn't know that. This is pure coincidence. Does he say anything more? Go away, snake. You can try to go there. Misinterpreting what I said. Nope, that's just the one thing he says. Already impressive for a snake, I have to say. If only he would have said something to give us a hint what we're supposed to do here, but he doesn't, apparently. The snake has struck you dead. Well, that's not very nice of him. But then he did warn us. Well, dead again. Now, the obvious thing to do. After all, we have a magical sword with the symbol of a snake on it, so kill snake. Brandishing the sharp sword, you quickly slash the viper into ribbons. There we go, we got points for it. Nice. Game is unwinnable now, sorry. This, at least I think it's unwinnable. It might just be incredibly difficult, but it's damn near unwinnable. And I'm pretty sure that it is actually unwinnable. This is the most infamous puzzle from this game. If you know this game, you probably already know about this, and you probably were looking forward to this moment. After all, it makes no sense whatsoever. There is no possible way that you could know this. There is no possible way that you could figure this out by any kind of logic, and the point where you will get stuck later has no indication that what you need for it is something you could find back here by doing something else. So, really, I guess they wanted to encourage people to buy the hint book or something, or I don't know. I certainly would never have figured this out myself. What you're supposed to do is throw the bridle on the snake. Makes perfect sense, right? You toss the leather bridle onto the coiled snake. Instantly there stands before you not a snake, but a beautiful winged horse wearing the bridle. That makes perfect sense. Hi, horse. The flying horse bobs its head up and down in greeting. Thank you, kind sir, for saving me. An evil enchanter turned me into a snake, and I refused to be his steed. To repay you, here is a magic sugar cube that will guard against poisonous brambles. And he flies away. Yes, and you will need that sugar cube later on. So if you killed the snake, you wouldn't have had it. Again, no clues. No indication whatsoever. The only thing is that might lead you on this path is the idea that you got the bridle from Genie, who also gave you the sword. I don't know. I honestly have no idea how they expect you to figure this out. And nor have I ever seen anybody give any kind of logical explanation for this puzzle, so I don't think there is one. Anyway, let's move on. There is a large cave opening in the steep mountainside. Not just that, there's also a small hole here. Was that something that killed you? No, I think I remember what that is. Oh no! This is as bad as can be! Upon looking into the hole, you believe you see an incredibly blatant plug for another Sierra 3D animated adventure. Hang on! It's Space Quest Chapter 1, The Saurian Encounter. Now we got to see what the original looked like. In deep space, a vessel drifts silently, unbeknownst to you, the dreaded Saurians, as bad boys of the universe plan your destruction. Space Quest is a 3D animated adventure game. As the hero, you'll explore strange vessels, visit bizarre planets. Oh no! Okay. Get friendly with the wildlife. That's a droid. And get acquainted with some darn interesting folks. So step up to the bar and have a cool one and enjoy some of the best entertainment in the universe. Enjoy, for soon you'll come to face with the dreaded Saurians. Briefly befuddled by this bizarre event, you brace yourself and continue with the quest before you. Advertisement for Space Quest 1. So now we got to see what the original looked like, rather than the VGA remake, which I played. Are you interested in it? Well, then go and watch my Space Quest Let's Play. Hey, if Sierra can do blatant plugs, then so can I. Well, I guess we'll check out the inside of that cave in the next video.